Welcome to Mars in the year 1997. I'm rather impressed that Melissa and Leslie reached here in a converted camper van. I'm even more impressed that they've managed to build a transit system as well. They only have a limited supply of oxygen. 59 minutes should be plenty for what we need to do. But if they start running out of air, we can just turn on this oxygen valve right here. Actually, let's turn this on. Noise clunk. And I believe Razor was one of the characters in Maniac Mansion. Okay, so they are not super rich. Although why they would need money on Mars is another matter. I'm not promising anything. It may just be me, but for some reason I can see a face in these two things here. Oh dear, there seems to be a problem with these doors. But we can't really do anything right now. Now, it appears to me that there is sand all over Mars, but right here, there is a specific area of sand. Now this tram system, I believe it heads towards the pyramid that we saw on the west side. Hold on, if they built this transit system, then why would they charge themselves to use it? If the aliens built it, then why are they using American dollars as a form of currency? I may as well bring Leslie here, actually, before I leave here. Let's top up her oxygen. And I may as well give her her own cash card, which I think is this one. No, it's this one. We don't have a screwdriver, but this token apparently fits the screws. Whoops. I believe this is another reference to Maniac Mansion. Was this for the chainsaw? I'm pretty sure that I remember a chainsaw that had no gas, and there was no gas in the game for it. It's been many years since I played it. Why not? Is this actually an alien, or has someone just put rather large googly eyes onto a broom? Don't worry, we didn't kill it. It was already dead by the time we got here. Melissa won't pick up the aliens, so Leslie hopefully will. Alright, time to do some more exploring. We are going to head east first. Wow. I hope these creatures aren't around here. Now, we have 3 buttons, one on the left, one in the middle, and one on the right. If you remember back to Kinshasa and the sacred dance that was performed for us, each member of the dance troupe crouched at a particular moment and in a particular order, and that is randomized with every playthrough. What we need to do here is we need to press the buttons in the order that they crouched. So I believe it was 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. There we go. This really is a massive head. I don't believe that we have anything that would fit inside its mouth, although I doubt that this mouth is a keyhole. Alright, Melissa has the ladder. Let's head in. But first, let's have a look around. Now, is all this made of gold or brass, bronze? It's definitely gold-like. Oh, This crystal seems to be broken. Now, if I remember correctly, the Sphinx had an area where there was some strange markings, but they were missing most of the key components. We have 3 doors. Let's start with the one on the left-hand side. Hear now, Noisebot. So it's not the sphere itself that opens the door, it is the noise that it makes. And the middle door had a broken crystal sphere. We actually have a boombox and a digital audio tape. So if we manage to capture the audio from this sphere, then hopefully it will also open the middle door. Oh. Luckily, we have this vinyl tape. Alright, let's test this out. Groovy. Right, so this is the first maze that we are going to see in this video. There are, I believe, 2 rooms that we could discover amongst this maze. Okay, Melissa does not like heights. Let's bring Leslie in. Oh, okay, so this seems to be an oxygen generation machine, as well as a boiler, apparently. Is there a more technical name for this? Yeah, they're both in green now, so hopefully things should be okay. Ah, there we go. We are not done in this maze just yet. Oh yes, we need to go this way. I'm trying to work out whether their hair colour is randomised, as I swear I've seen them with pink and blue hair before now. Right. I'm returning here just so I have my bearings. Ah, here we go. So it seems like we have Seattle, San Francisco. Is this Lima? I'm guessing that this is England, or the United Kingdom. And Ireland. I shan't forget Ireland. Now this must be Africa. I thought Zaire was further south. I'm guessing that this is an old map of before. How do I put this? The land masses before we know them as they are now. So this must be the markings that we need to draw onto the Sphinx's leg. And the other markings that we found must be for somewhere else. Alright. I'm going to head back to Zak right now. Hopefully we will be able to make use of these markings. That would help. I will say that, again, we will reach our destination by walking down several screens, but we can actually return to the airport if we went back through the routes that we got here. And we have a pyramid right here with 3 entrances and also another exit to the jungle. Now, we have another maze in here, and depending on which entrance you go into, is where you start in the maze. And the maze confused me greatly. I mean, it does make sense as there are... Well, the maze is in a pyramid design. There's an outer ring, and a middle ring, and there's also inner chambers as well. But it took me a while to figure this out. But the quickest solution that I know of is going into the left side. Hello there. And I believe that we need to go in here. Now we need to find a torch and light these bad boys up. There we go. Now, my sense of direction is terrible. But I believe this is where we need to be. That was a lot less painful than I thought it was going to be. We have another crystal and another platform here. And we also have some more strange markings. Thankfully, it does give you an idea of the design that you need to do. Not that one. And I believe this one is the first design that we saw in the giant's head. There we go. Same to you, pal. I think that this is the way. If I get lost now, I'm going to scream. Now that is over, I can actually relax. I have been very worried about this segment and the Mars segment. Alright. Oh, no, let's use the reservation terminal. Right, before I leave for the next location, I need to give Annie some items, as I will be taking control of her soon, I believe in the next update. Now, we're going to part ways again momentarily. This will not make sense right now, but this is more in the effort of saving time in the future. And why not? Have a drink to relax yourself, Annie. We are now going to head towards the Bermuda Triangle. This should be fun.